Oh, hello, Auckland. Well, we are finally at level 3, a level that proves absolutely nothing. The only thing it proves that we are silly, little, easily led individuals, and we're made to feel that we should thank the Bloomfields and the crazy Cindy's, those crazy Cindy's of New Zealand, to give us this freedom. But what freedom? In the eyes of the world, we are silly, little, uninformed people, cringing under our beds. It's time for New Zealanders to wake up and get on with life without the lies, the nonsense and deliberate misinformation from the office of Crazy Cindy. The serious media, such as The Economist, in articles on dealing with COVID, has always politely dismissed the New Zealand hermit state approach as essentially infantile, absolutely unnecessary, and certainly hugely harmful. And infantile it certainly is, with the government methodology more appropriate to addressing 3-year-olds, the team of 5 million, That's just absolutely terrible, referring to us as the team of 5 million. But worst of all, the unbelievably childish teddy bear in the window nonsense and be kind messages on our highways, etc. This nonsense is absolutely mind-blowing. The outspoken British press, such as the Telegraph and the Daily Mail, have poured scorn on New Zealand's COVID response all year, in the process eliciting thousands of endorsing responses. Many are abusive of the Prime Minister, such as, "Let's know when St Jacinda has wiped out flu, venereal disease, group TB, bubonic plague and any other diseases that she thinks that she is the Mother Teresa of. Jacinda is the modern-day King Canute. Beautiful country, but oh my goodness, aren't the people daft?" People in Britain and the USA would find it hard to comprehend the meek acceptance of an authoritarian police state, which of course New Zealand has become under this Labour government led by that communist Jacinda Ardern. A nation of sheep hoping for flock immunity. For goodness sake, Kiwis, get off your knees. Kiwis are supposed to be courageous, well-educated and wise. What the bloody hell has happened to us? The above are indicative of the literally thousands of similar comments, but are at the polite end of the spectrum, particularly regarding this crazy Prime Minister. Tune in to TV1 or TV3 6pm news and it's non-stop COVID. Yeah, just non-stop COVID. Switch in to Sky Australia, Sky UK, the BBC, Al Jazeera, Fox. The COVID rates are hardly ever mentioned. In fact, COVID is not really mentioned at all. They got on with vaccinations, Australia accepted, although at least its Prime Minister did apologise to the nation for their failure, in contrast to the blatant fudging and lying by the government, and are now getting on with life. People are dying of COVID abroad, but nearly all are non-vaccinated through ignorance or religious belief, as vaccinations are now readily available, especially in Europe, Canada and Britain. In contrast, we silly little Kiwis, continue to cringe under our beds. Perhaps due to our small population and the isolation, our media has always been obsessed with foreign media comment about New Zealand, so why they have ignored the relentless criticism that the foreign media is giving New Zealand and certainly the current government and Crazy Cindy. Name another country in the world in which newspapers run what the foreign press said following any event occurred here. With the passing of time and thus perspective, our enforced hermit kingdom approach, I have no doubt, will be viewed as the blackest period in our history. And we said this before, that the biggest enemy that crazy Cindy has is history.